So invoke custom functions. What is the invoke custom functions? The by using the invoke custom functions, okay. So we have to avoid these many steps. So before invoke custom functions, without invoke custom functions, we need to do the lot of steps to get the data. For example, we have a dynamically we want to calculate the year wise holidays. So because of why I choose this one, so then you will take the some other file also, but I have choose this the very best example to the invoke custom functions. Okay, I have taken the one of the website. So as of now, then we have connected as a excel file and folder as a source. So I have shared you one video like folder as a source. How many have you gone through that video? Can you confirm once? Otherwise then I will explain you clearly. Folder as a source, have you gone through that video?
No, no,
No na.
no.
No.
Yeah, yeah, okay. So you see, so here we have a we have connected the excel as a source as a our practice file. So split the column or the add the columns, so or the remove the choose columns and everything, okay. And now we are connect to the folder as a source. So what it will do the folder as a source, you see here the in our practice file, in the practice file we have a append practice file is there, okay. Yeah, you see that now I connected, I cut and I paste here. I paste. Yeah, for example, you see in our my append folder, January, in a January month, we have a company name and date and salary. For example, you may assume in your in company working, then you are the employee, and then you are the date of salary you are receiving. Okay, E- every day the HR team doing the salaries transaction. So after these transactions, then they will send a file to you as a Power BI developer. They will give you to you. So then you will make a report. So how many employees, how many companies is are there, which date the salary transaction is this and salary. For example, the next month file will come. So you see this is the January month. Okay, this is the January month. So for example, every month then we have to receive the files, correct? Okay, we have to receive the every month files. In there is no difference in the company name and date and salary. If maybe the working peoples are different or working companies are different, but the salary date is different, but date does not change. And salaries might be changed. For example, the salary will increase, salary will decrease, something like that, but the salary column name is does not change because of the every month they performing the salaries. Okay, correct. Guys, so this is the March month. You see the every month we have the two three companies. For example, here CTC and IBM. Okay, IBM. So whatever, then you have to change it. But here company names, uh, they may not be changed, the company name and date and salary, so the both are same. Okay, okay, yeah. You see, now I want to connect with these folders. So in the general thing, what you have to do in general purpose, for example, I give you the three files. So I want to in a single file all those data. So what you have to do generally in general scenario, from what we have to do in Power BI? For example, we have a three
We
types of
can
files.
get go to get data, get from that Excel file. We
uh,
can.
yeah, then after, then we will append one by one, and then we have to do an append file, and then we will send it to the Power BI desktop, and then we do the
Mm.
like a report, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. For example, you have a 15 of 20 record, the same thing, then you need to do the same thing, get data, and then you will get the this Excel file and this Excel file, correct? This is the very like hectic to the work, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so now what I will do is, for example, this is the three files is there. Now the next month salaries will come, the next month file will send it to the HR team, and then this folder, okay, I inform to the HR team, okay, this is the path, so please after completion of transaction then you save here, okay. Yeah, what I will do is, then I will the this path, I will copy this path and go to the Power BI. Here you see the more option, in the get data we have a more option, okay. And we have the all and file and databases, okay, these many databases and platforms already, Azure, in the Azure Cosmetic DB, and then Azure Databricks and Azure Blob storage account, okay, this type. Now I am selected as a file, okay. In the file we have a like a folder, you see the folder option is there, you see the folder option, then you will select the this folder, okay. Now the folder as a source, just to connect, and here you just you copy the what you have copied, you see, just you single click. Here it is asking, then you want to continue or load. In the demo class I have explained you, okay, you see the continue, transform data, or load, or combine and load. So what I want to select, so now I am selecting the combined and transform data. You see, whenever combine data, so these three many files combine into single file and load into the one file. You see the how it will. So this is the one of the tricky like scenario based question. So I have these many files. So how can you connect? Shall we connect with each one by one, or what you have to do the scenario? So just you told me you're getting the error. So why it error happening? I think this is the table name February sheet having the some issue. What are the issue? And then where is the practice file? February file, company name and date and salary. Okay, company name, date and salary, and the files are same. January, the March, correct. But here getting the some error. In the append file, the February sheet. Okay, we will see the one more time. Okay, January file only, then we may get this data, date and salary. February file only added, so I think we have did somewhere the mistake. Okay, so then we will see once one more time, then we will connect. So like this is April one, na? Yeah, okay. One second. I will select one more folder. Folder as a source again. So you see, this is the, yeah, this is the like January. So then I will remove this one. Change January 2022. So this is the April. So again I will take the one more copy. This is the, for example, February. February 2022. Okay, now then we will connect, then we will see. So because of error happened, why happened I don't know. Yeah, now again I will connect the Power BI. So you see the uh, because of this type of error, so we may not find the error because of it mirror might be happened with the data type, or it might be the like source data. Okay, now again you see the connect as a folder. Okay, just you click and you go to the again the folder, and you see this is the already we have the three files here. Okay, now these three files will come into the single file. That is my requirement. Yeah, here you see the binary and then combined and transform. Yeah, now then you might get. So one, for example, you see the real time when you get the one bug or one error, lot of time it will take, not within minutes or within days also you may not recognize, because of the single. You see the now you got it. This is the January, this is the February, all the files. These are the 9 files. Okay, correct. In our folder we having the each file having the 3 records. Correct. Each file 3 record. So in you see that this is the 3 records only. So then how many files we have? 3 files. 3 into 3, 9 records. So you got it in a single 2 steps. Then 9 records you get it. For example, the next month, got it. The what is the folder source?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. For example, we have a one more file. Then HR team will come and then will give the May salaries. Okay. So you see the May salary, for example, 2022. Here how many files are? 4 files. So we have to again connect the Power BI. But here you see when I connect the folder as a source, you may not connect anything and you do not do anything. Only the option is here, refresh option is there. You see the refresh option. Already we you know the refresh. Just you go to the refresh. Here the two options is there in the refresh. One is the refresh preview and the refresh all. The refresh preview nothing but only these files. For example, you have a many files in your Power BI, the Power Core editor. So when you click on the refresh all, so the data set, every data set is refreshing. For example, you select the only the refresh preview only, it take the this is the folder source file only, it will take the refresh. You see when I click on the refresh, you see the when how many files you have. Is 12 files. Okay, just a single refresh option, then you may get the remaining 4 files. Like that, when you connect with again the April, June file, August file, September, whatever file, just you click the refresh here, then automatically show the your update the Power BI this report. And then whenever you close and apply, then you may prepare the report. So when you click on the refresh the report, then it may be the increase the number of employees or the number of salaries. So like that, then you have to do. Okay, this is about the folder as a source. Okay, clear everyone? Folder as a source. Shall I move the next topic?
Okay, clear.
Yeah. So this time, any then you will create a one more files like 2 3 files and extra like different like same the column names, and you will try if the do not have the different columns, it may be work or not. So that time then you we need to what we need to do the, if any case we will get the bugs error. That is the bug nothing but then like that is the blogger. Okay, this is the data type like issues. So then what we have to do, then you will ask your manager or your team lead, okay, what you have to do this type of question, then you will get the interview. That time then what you have to do. Okay, yeah, this is the one thing. And second thing is the, like now we are going to the same like parameterization, the one more source. So as of now, then we have connected the like folder as a source. Here you see the Excel sheet we have connected. Okay, now just now we have connected as a more option in the files we have connected as a folder as a source. Okay, now we are going to connect as a web as a source. Web, where is that? So you see the here you say you click on the web, then you get the web. Okay, this is one way, one more another tricky. Okay, so this is the another sources. For example, the interviewer you may ask, okay, what are the source types you have worked? Okay, I have worked Excel as a source, and CSV files as a source, and folder as a source, and web as a source. Okay, in the coming days, then we will learn SQL as a source. Okay, these many sources I have worked. So which one is a flexible? For example, import mode and then CSV file as a fix. like very good, because of then we will have to do all the transformations like all those. For example, if you connect the folder source, we have some restrictions. So data type should be the same and all the columns should be the same, like that. Okay, so those then we will learn you on couple of after days, because of we will connect with the SQL, then only we understand what is the complexity of the data connections. Okay, yeah, now you see the this is the URL, asking the URL. So from where you will get the URL? Okay, you see the already I have copied this URL. You see this is the 2020 data. Okay, just I paste here, this is the 2020 data. So this is the New Zealand public holidays. You see, this is the 2020 data. These are 2022 data, 2022, 2023. Okay. For example, how you find this is the which data? Can anyone say this is the which year data? This is the which year data?
2020.
Yeah. Yeah. Here you see this is the relation year. This is the 2020. For example, I click here 2021. You may observe this is the 2021 year. This is the 21 year. Okay, my requirement is 2022. For example, I click in the 2022. This is the 2022 data. Got it? The 2022. This is the 2022. So here we have the some holidays, New Year holiday, and then Nelson holiday. Something is there. I want to dynamically, this is these 2020 data, this is 21 data, this is 22. These 3 years data in a single file, and I want to calculate in the 2020 is the how many days holidays and which day, and 2021 how many days and what are the those, and 2022 how many holidays and to the what are those. I want to do it. So for example, if you connect this one, is there any another way to do this? My requirement is that. Did you understand my requirement? My requirement is, so when you go to this Google web, whenever clicking the this 2020, these are the holidays like New Year day, the January Wednesday 1st, and day after New Year day, January Tuesday 2nd. Okay, I think Tuesday, Thursday, and whenever click the 2021, the January 1st is same, but the Friday, okay, and the Saturday, these are the 2 days holidays in the 2021. In the 2022, Saturday, Sunday, these are the two holidays. I want to concatenate these 3 years data into single file. Is it possible to do the folder as a source? Can we connect the Excel source? No. So then we will connect as a web as a source, because of this is the web file. Okay. So now you see the how many steps you want to do without invoke function, and after that, then I will show you with invoke custom functions. I will use the invoke custom function single. Then how can you achieve the this only the single three steps? Okay, step by step, then we will see. Just you copy this data, this you copy this path, and then you paste here. Okay, where in the Power BI web as a source. Okay, then you click on the OK. It is asking the connections. Okay, it is loading the data. Here you see, yeah, here you see this is the web view, the same view whatever in the in our Google, then the same showing the web view, but I want to table view. Okay, because of I want to create a one table and one file. Okay, when you select this table one, you may get this is the holiday and dates. Okay, correct. So here the column one, column two, it is not a header, and this is the very junk data. Now I am going to transform data. You see how many steps, this is the first step. Yeah, now you want to do, so you see that this it has the created one parameter, and then we transform and everything. This is the, yeah, this is the very another data. Okay, this is only our data. So then we need to delete this one, no issue. Okay, we will delete this one. Yeah, you see only the my table 1 is there. Okay, now this is the column 1, column 2. I don't want to this column 1. Okay, now just you remove the column, one of the transformation. Second is first row as a header, use first row as a, now I am going to this way. So I go to the transform data and use as a first row as a header. Okay, you see the first row as a, use first row as a header. Now you see the holiday and this is the date. Okay, now actually I don't know whether which year is it not, then we will see. Okay, this is first step. Then the name is like holiday, holiday name file, table name. So now what you have to do, just you have to create a one more parameter here. Before that, then you see the home tab and the advanced editor. Here you may observe in the advanced editor, this is the let and this is the in. So what is the let, what is the in, then we will discuss in future classes. But now you see here the my web double dot like public holiday dot co dot New Zealand and public holidays. This is only the 2020, this is the only 2020 data. Here I want to give the parameter like year number. I will create a one parameter and if I will give the, what it will do the parameter dynamically, like source level, it is filter the data dynamically. Now this time also I want to give the filter dynamically. So whenever you select the 2020, 21, 22, then you may get the this below result, correct? This you don't know this is the which year, how can you find this is the 2021, 22? Is it any way to find? No. So now we need to do it. Okay, then we will see. Just you go to the parameter first. The second one, second step is go to the new parameter. You see this is the parameter name already you know. So year number. Okay. Here you description like this is the web as a source. Web, just this is optional as a source. Okay, yeah, here you select the required data type. So which data type I want to take, this is a text data type only. Whenever you create the parameter, you should text to data type. Already last time I told you. So now this time I don't go to the query because of I did not create any parameter. So then I will give you, so how you see there, just you here you see the, I'm giving the for example 2020 because of this is the current value. So current value nothing but, you understand here, 20, 21, 22, these 3 years data I want to calculate. So in these 3 years I have to give one value, any value. Either 2020 you will give, either 2021 you will give, either 2022, whatever. This is any value. Okay, yeah, you click OK. You see now, you here you change here, but here does not change anything. Okay, now because of I don't mapping any this parameter to this one. Okay, now I am going to map. How you map, you see, just the third step is go to the advanced editor after creating the parameter. Okay, after creating the parameter, you see, you go to this 2020, just you only the 2020, you don't disturb the hyphen and full stop. Okay, and you click the this double symbols. This double symbol nothing but this is a double like semicolons, two semicolons. You just click the shift on the double semicolons. So then you get the these two double semicolons in bit before 2020 and after 2020. And now you see that this is the ampersand and year number. Why once you enter the year, then you may get the this is the parameter. Got it? This is the parameter. Year number is a parameter name. Query. Okay, got it? So just now we have created that one. Yeah, now you click this one and you enter the again ampersand. Okay, in the double semicolons, ampersand to year number parameter. Okay, okay, yeah, that is the year number and ampersand. This is the very most important. You see, whenever you have to any mistake here, you may not get this one. This is the part. Okay, ampersand to year number and ampersand. Okay, in between two semicolons only. Okay, click here. Now you see the data you will get. For example, here I am getting the 2021, year 2021 data loaded. So what is, how can you find this is the 2021 data? Okay, we cannot find now. Whenever you get the 2020 data here, 2020 data, it will changed, but we cannot know it is a 2020 data or the 2021 data. There is no year function. I want to add one more function here like 2020. How can we add? So go to the add column and go to the custom column. Then you will see this is the what is the custom column, everything in the next classes. Okay, don't worry. Here you see the year number. Just you remember year number function only. Okay, whenever you click the year, then you will get the year number. Okay, then holiday, then you click here. You see this is the 2020 data, correct? You get it here. This is the 2020 data. I selected here, then you immediately you get the custom. This is the 2020. Now you say okay, this is the 2020 data. Okay, this is the 2020 year list. Okay, yeah. But when you go to the year number and you say you this is the 2021, you see now this is the 2020-21. Got it? This is the 2020-21. Now you have some clarity. Okay, this is the 2020-21 data. This is the 2020-22 data. But whenever you entering, then you may get the like is a overriding. So there is like 2020, 2021, 2022 data. So separate. But I want to separate. So each file, then I will append these three files into single file. That is the my requirement. How can you do it? How can you achieve? Next thing. So this is the third step we have completed. The fourth step. So the fourth step is, so I want to do create a one function. Okay, the function you see here, you have created one parameter, and the second step you go to the advanced editor here, and you have did this the year number function. And after this, then you have a go to the add column. This is the custom column, and you create a one more here the custom column. Okay, next then you go to the main table. This is the main table, holiday table, and you click the right click and you create a one function. That is the get holiday. Get holiday. Okay, you see the what will happen when you create the function. You see here you are asking the enter the parameter. Here just you now the enter the 2020 data, just invoking. You see the here you may get the 2020 data only, single file. You see this is the invoke function. Here 2020 holiday, holidays. Okay, this is a one more function. Now whenever you see that this is the get a holiday, here you enter the 2021, just invoking. Here you see that this is the 2021. This is the 2020 data, and this is the 2021 data. Got it? Now it is not this time it is not merged. Just only the single like single data sets, single folders or single files created. This is the 2020 data. This is the 2021 data. Now again I go to the this is the 2022. Okay, just like click the invoking. Here you see the this is the 2022. Now I have a 2020 data. Okay, and I have a 2021 data. Okay, and I have the 2022 data. So what I will do, I want to combine these three files into single file. I will use the merge option, or I want to use the command option. Which one I want to choose? Here you tell me guys. Which
To add to only year column.
Yeah, I want to three columns. I want to add these three columns 20, 21, 22. These three many data. Because of these 3 year data, I want to show in a single file.
Then we will merge it.
Merge what it will do?
Uh, what it will do means it will give all the 3 years data.
Merge what it will do the merge? What does it mean by merge?
Merge means to combine the tables.
Yeah, based on the join keys, correct?
Common column, based on the common column.
But I want requirement is here the holiday. But in the second file, the second I want to append this, not merge. Because of the here holiday column is there, date column is there, custom column is there, correct?
Yes.
But I want to these 3 years data into single file. Like here the holiday in the in bottom, then I want to show that this 21 data.
Okay. Okay. Holiday column.
Yeah, I don't go to the merge because of I want to append these three files into single file.
Okay.
Okay, now I
Okay.
choose the 2020 data and go to the home tab and go to the append and append as a new query. Okay, then I will go this time. You see this is the two buttons and two tables and these the three table option. Now you select the, there are three more, okay, three or more table option you all select, correct? Now you select the 2021 data and add 2022 data and add. So now you added the these 3 year data into single file. Okay, now you click on the OK. Now you see get the, now you here asking the some data privacy, just you click OK, just you ignore this one, just you save that one, and you also get this query, then you just click the OK. You see in the single file having the, got it, this is the 2020 data, this is the 2021 data, okay, yeah, like this is the 2022 data, total data come into the in a single file. This is the like holiday 2000, sorry, 2022 2022, correct? So I achieved my goal, correct? Say yes or no.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so if you achieve this one, then you may do the this all many options. Go to the parameter and go to the advanced query editor and go to the create this custom column and go to the create a function, and then you append these, you create these three many files and you go to the append and you achieve. Okay, so this is without invoking. Now I am going to use the invoke these all three tables into single table with only the single two steps only. How can we do it? With invoke custom function column. Here you see the invoke custom function, got it? This is the invoke custom function. So when I clicking this invoke custom, as of now I did not use the invoke custom functions, correct? Now I'm going to use this invoke custom functions. So invoke custom functions, to do this, then I will create a one table, simple table. Okay, you see the simple table. What is the table? This clearly I'm given the these steps here, then I will share you this document, don't worry. So if you have any doubt, then you step by step then you do, then you will achieve this your goal. This the, I will create a one simple table, go to the transform data and create a enter data. Okay, you see it's the 2021 22 23 this data, otherwise then this is the 2000 20 20 20, this is the 2021, the 20 because of I want to 3 years data in a single file, correct? So just I click OK. You see, for example, if you want to do, then you enter this the 2022 20 20 21 22. If you next year will come, you want to add, just you go to this source setting, source data, and here you enter the 2023. So automatically the 2023 file will come and add. Okay, so this is a dynamical way. Yeah, click OK. Okay, so I have created a one simple sample table, simple table. This is the year table. Okay, yeah, now I'm going to go to the invoke custom function. Here you see the invoke custom, the invoke custom function, it will do some operation in the Power BI backend. You see when click on the invoke custom function, you see you get the this invoke custom function. Here the Name is a column is a custom. Here they want to select which one I want to select to. Here I have created get holiday the function. Okay, I selected get holiday. Now year number, so year number, this is the column one. So which year you want, 2021 22, correct? Then this is the sheet. Here only the one sheet having the this a new table which I created enter data. So just a select, but you may get the error. Why error? Yeah, now you get it, the this you the table. This is the table. Okay, just I am expand this table. You see the all the data you will get, holiday and date and custom. You see, just I remove this column. You see the holiday, date, custom in column 2020 data, 2021 data, 2020 data. These 3 years data get it. Only single two steps. Just you create a one table. Okay, and you invoking custom function for those table, and then you get it. This is about the invoke custom functions. Before, this is the two ways to do. One is without using the invoke custom function, and the second is the by using the invoke custom functions. Just as simply I will tell again the what are the steps you may to do. Okay, yeah, without invoke custom functions, first step is you connect above the URL with web source, select as a table as a view. Okay, in the first step in the Power BI, here you see the get data, go to the web, and as a table view. First two. Second one, the remove empty columns, correct? The third step is create a manage like year number function parameter. Okay, here in the Power Query, then you go to create and then create a one parameter like year number. Okay, and to check the whether value is passing currently or not. So we have tried it now. So there the year number, here the 2022 data is there or 2021 data is there, then we have check it. Get it? Yeah. Next one is now you passed the parameter value 2020 21 22. To do that, yeah, here you see the map the parameter real syntax with the data type should be the text, and to check the whether the value passing currently or not. Here then you go to the advanced editor and then you give the this is the like 2020 22 is there or not. Here you see this is the year number, and then this is the number you passed. So after that, what you have to do, then you go to the year passes number like 2021 22 23, and now you get the final all the list by appending, so all the queries into the single table. Okay, here I did not you see the do the append all above queries into the single table. Okay, you will get the ignore value sum, and then you save the ignore, and then you get it the these three data. This is the without invoking function. Next is the with invoke function. Just you create a one single table. This is the table. Okay, simple table, and go to the invoke function on the custom table. You see the invoke function is the invoke function, and the custom table parameter should be text. Here you see the this is the text one. Which one? This is the text one. Here you may select this is the text. You don't forget here the numbers, because of here instead of this ABCD. Okay, you if you give the 1 2 3, then you may get the error. So if you whenever you creating the table, you definitely you should get the 1 2 3 because of this the numbers. So you select before going to the invoke custom function. Okay, and when you expand the final holiday list, here you expand the final holiday by using this get under date and holiday, then you get the this is the 20 21 22 22 data. So this is the three steps only you have to do by using the invoke function, and this is the without invoke function you have to do almost 9 steps. Okay, hope you understand. If you practice one or two more times, then you will get. Clear everyone? I think you may not use the regularly in your real time scenario and your regular activity, daily activity, but this is point of interview. You may explain to the interviewer what is the invoke custom functions. So for example, if you create a dynamically any table like any values, so then that time then we will use the invoke custom functions. So which function we want to invoking like year or something days, then you create a one table and then you go to the invoke custom function and then you click on the invoke custom function and then you mapping this table, whatever you created the table and into this invoke custom and then you will get the dynamically. This is the high level. Okay, but you will practice once then you will get it. Clear everyone? Shall I move next topic? Any more doubts?
This is for numerical columns or categorical column also.
Even though even categorical column also, if you take some other data but you will take the genuine data like this data, for example, whenever it dynamically you want to uh, do the this operation, what are the parameter, nothing but then you have to give the parameter even what is the no issue. But here I selection is the like 2020-21. Most of the times we may not use the in the real time scenario this one. Only you know the how to do the like invoke custom function, that time which function we will use, whatever the parameter here I have created na, like the year number and then everything here. So these parameter then you want to go and you will give the this advanced editor. This is the thing only you need to understand. Whatever the parameter you created, that you may give the this the invoke custom like advanced editor. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to the next function. So this is the power core editor in the like transpose transform data. So when we have observed just now then the invoke custom function na, yeah, now we are going to see the this. I will remove all those. I think we may not because of them we are using the year reference inbuilt. It is a, we are using the inbuilt reference option. The automatically Power BI created Power Core editor the reference table. Whenever you creating the like parameter that time, then it has created the reference table from the main table. Okay, you observe that one. It is saving entire data. Yeah, this is the discard changes. Now I'm going to connect the one more. This is the transpose data. So transpose data nothing but, so what it will do the transpose. Okay, I remove this one. I don't want to save again. Now transpose nothing but what it will do the transpose. So transpose is, for example, we have a data like five top five companies with the employees, like this is the company like IBM, Infosys, Cognizant, Wipro, Dell, Genpact, Emphasis. So these are the five companies and employees in each company employees like 1,50,000, 2,50,000 and 2 lakhs and 1,80,000, 2 lakhs. These are these many employees working in the these companies. I want to do create a one like this many data, this type data. You see, this is the India, like IBM company, country, and how many employees. This is the good format, correct? This is the good format. But my data is this like. So then how can you do this? Like country India is there top, and then in the company names like the column wise is there. I want to row wise. So this type I want to. How can you achieve this in Power BI? Okay, just we connect the Power BI again. Now I will connect like Excel as a source now. Every time then you connect the Excel as a source, then you have to do some transformations. So then easily how to remove, where to remove, all that then you may understand. The practice file, this is the Power Core editor. Now you click on this one and you select the transpose now. Yeah, you see this is the transpose. And click the transform data. You see the very junk data is there, heavy junk data in this file. So you want to select this. You see this is the very data. Only I have these three columns I required. Remaining are I don't want to require. So because of whenever you connect the this is the is there one now this is the data top five companies is not recognized the Power BI. That is the reason you may get this the null values. This is the first null, second null. Okay, you see this is the top five companies. Here we merge the two columns into single column here. That is the reason it is a two columns are null. All the two columns is a null, null, null. So then I want to remove this one. So if you use this one, which function I will use to clean the data here? Please let me hear what you are understanding. One by one you say. How can we do it?
Uh, can you repeat again, please?
Yeah, actually this is the junk data.
Okay.
The first two columns are the null values, and again the six to all the columns up to like 100 or many columns. The I have the null columns. Only I want to require these three columns. How can we do it?
Then remove top two rows
Okay.
and
Okay. You say just remove top two rows. Yeah. Next.
next remove bottom rows means we need to give the column, sorry, row number
Yeah,
from
we have
fourth.
lot of rows is there. How can we find
Uh,
this time? What have we have to do?
uh, remove values means error.
You remove the errors.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes, you get it the this data. Okay.
Yes.
But actually here error is there because of only the these two columns only the name, so remaining are null values will come. Okay, that we will remove. Then you see the when you select the these now you see the first row as a header. Okay, yeah, you see. Yeah, now just you select this one. We will see the go to the this transform, just you transpose. Now again then you get the some errors here. You see the whenever you do this like this, then you get again you get the some errors. So now you go first row as a header here. You see the first row as a header.
Yes.
Okay, now then you want to see, for example, you have to do this the transform data. This you want to do the transform. Now you see you get the company IBM company is there, and then here the like salaries is there. But we missed the country, India country. Correct. Again we missed the India country. Okay, yeah, again then you do this one. Okay, now you select this one. Okay, then you do the transpose. Now you get it the you see the again you will select the this how many rows you want to, 9 rows. Okay, just you keep the 9 rows, top 9 rows. Okay, yeah, now you clean the data. Here null values is there. Okay, if you how can you remove these null values? For example, if you choose this one and remove the blanks, you may not remove because of this data is there with you. Okay, that time then what you have to do?
Mm,
Is there any option to do this? You see now you see the this is the option is there. For example, in the single, okay, this is the total. You see only the this.
delete these values.
Yeah, yeah, for example, India country, these are the companies. In all companies are India only. Okay, now here showing the null value because of IBM company, Infosys company, all those. Okay, everything is good, but only this is the thing is India. All the columns I want all the rows into India. For example, in your Excel, then you copy paste here all those, but here there is no option to copy paste here in Power BI. So what you have to do, otherwise you do not remove the null values also, you do not remove the null values here. So that time then what you have to do is, here the in the transform option we have the one more option is there, fill option. You see the fill option is there, just you fill nothing but whatever you have data India, then it will filled by this India country. Okay, then we will see the how it will do. Just you click on the fill. Now you, I want to down, I don't want to up, just you click the down, you see the India, now you get it the, this is the correct data. Okay, so this type of data, then I single steps, just I got it the this type. You see the India, IBM, and then this one. Okay, by using the transpose and the fill option, these are too many options I used here. And I will explain you one more thing, fill. This is the one more scenario. Okay, I will enter data here, go to the home button and go to the enter data. Okay, you see the enter data, this one, this is the table for example. Now you want to see the this table, how can you fill? Okay, you see the IBM is there, in the IBM these are these many departments, HR, IT, admin, sales, these are the employees working. The CTC admin, sales, marketing, IT, these are the employees, and Dell. So I want to fill these columns, these rows, how can you do it? Just you select this one and fill the down, fill the down nothing but IBM up to the next function, which one you will get? CTC. Here IBM. Next again the CTC will come the next row, next row up to Dell. Here Dell, from Dell here to here Dell come. So you see the down. Not coming. What happened?
First, I think first we will need to fill with null.
Actually, this is the IBM, na? This is a correct one. Error. This is the numbers on text only. This is the text data only. So then you go to the fill option.
I think we need to fill the blanks with the null.
No. Don't do, because of 1 second. Then I will again load the data from this way. Now go to the share setting, and this is the now practice file. Again, I will take. We will see there this way. Then because sometime then what happen? Is there. Sometimes the any data type issue, then we may not do the operation. So that time then you just we refresh the data, and otherwise then you connect the again. Yeah, yeah, this is the way. Okay, yeah, now you remove this column. Okay, first thing. Second thing is here you select the only top 12 rows, keep the 12 rows. Yeah, now the data is then same. Now you go to the fill option, the transform data, just you fill down, you see the now you get it. Okay, so we may not give the null values here. Whenever you entering the data, then only you see the, that is the reason. Just this is, I did not select here, I did not select this empty column, so that is the reason I the Power BI does not recognize these columns earlier. So now when I click on the Excel data, that time then it is recognized. Okay, these are the empty columns is there. So this is the one way. For example, if you want to fill this del above, what will do? So then if you select the this up column, then you see that this is the from del to here, CTC to CTC, IBM. So here there is a null values. Got it? Fill up and fill down. Then if you want to fill down, or you select the fill down, or if you want to select the fill up, then you want to fill up. So based on the situation, you want to do it. Fill down. So I this time then I want to fill down. Okay, and remaining functions. For example, you see the reverse rows. What is the reverse rows? When you select this one, you want to reverse rows. You see the, I want to company name is a department. So then I want to reverse this one. You see the IBM is a top, Now I want to del, I want to reverse. For example, you select this one, just you go to the reverse. Use the del, you come the top, and then IBM go to the bottom, everything. Okay, this is the reverse rows. And count rows, count rows nothing but how many is there here. Count rows is there, only 12 rows we have. Already first class we have discussed what is the count rows. Okay. And next one is the data type. So here you see the transform data. Here the data type is there. So is the data type, what is the data type? So is the data type is a text, is a numeric. So those, then you will learn this is the data type issue. And detect the data types. Detect the data type is the computer automatically detect the data type. When you select this one, this is the, you see the green color only line. So if you have the blue color, when you select these three by shifting this one, then you may get the data type. When you click the this one, then automatically select the data type. So this is the data type, detect the data type. And the rename is nothing but you select this one, you go to the this one, you want to rename this one column. For example, if you select this one, you select the rename, then you rename. Otherwise, you double click here, you want to rename. Okay. Yeah. And the fill option, then we have completed these options in the transform. Then remaining option, then we will see the next class Monday. Okay, hope you clear everyone. This is the fill option and what is the transpose. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, anyone, any doubts? Otherwise, then we will wind up the class.
In combined files, we are doing when combined files.
Okay.
Uh, you got one URL from when you choose folder.
Yeah.
Where can we get
You
URL?
see, you understand, when you click on the folder,
Yeah.
you have get these files now.
Yes.
Just you click here in the like above corner, this one.
Okay. Okay.
Then
Got
you
it.
copy here and then you go and paste there.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. And also you
Thank
will
you.
share the file to me. Then I will let you the answer. What is the yesterday sales? You asked me yesterday, na?
Yes.
Yeah. I
Yes.
did not understand what is the data actually you have.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I think hope you, then you will share me data. Then I will explain you where is the mistake happened.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Huh?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye. ఈ రెండు మెయిల్ ఐడీస్ ఉండడం వల్ల క్లియర్ రావట్లేదు. లైవ్ ట్రైనింగ్, లైవ్